You ever notice how McDonald Trump is always back and forth on everything? Like with immigration, for example, first he says deportations are hurting farms and hotels, so then he floats the idea of easing up. Then days later, he's ramping them right back up, especially in blue cities, huh? Like, which is it? Do you have a plan, or are you just throwing darts at a wall in between rounds of golf? Same thing with tariffs. He jacks them up, causes chaos, then he walks it back when the CEOs start calling. It's constant whiplash. No strategy, no conviction, just whatever benefits him in the moment, right? And maybe it's just because he's too damn old for the job now, just like Biden was. This isn't even about party anymore. It's about capacity. The presidency is relentless. It takes strength, compassion, and clarity. Trump has none of that, not even close. He folds under pressure, he contradicts himself, and he treats people's lives, like immigrants, workers, entire cities, like they are disposable pawns. But you want to know just how empty this man really is? After two Minnesota lawmakers were murdered in their own homes, Trump refused to even call Governor Tim Walz to check in. Nothing. Not even a fake thoughts and prayers statement. Say what you want about Biden. I don't really care about how you feel when it comes to him, but if this happened to a Republican governor, Biden would have called. I know that. He'd show empathy, even if it was just symbolic, because that's what basic decency looks like, people. Trump doesn't even pretend to care because he doesn't and can't. There is no heart and no soul in that man, just ego and cruelty. And honestly, a lot of the people who still blindly support him, you're starting to reflect that same emptiness, people, that same lack of humanity. And here's why this hits me. I have kids, and I'm trying to raise them to treat people with compassion, to understand different struggles, and to show empathy. Not to build their personality on how many people they can humiliate for laughs, because that kind of cruelty might make you look tough and feel tough on the outside, but it leaves you hollow on the inside. And when I look at leaders like Trump, I see everything I don't want my kids to become. Everything I'd be ashamed for them to accept in a friend, a partner, or even in themselves. That's why I speak out. Not because it's fun and easy, but because our kids are watching all of this, and we owe them better than this darkness.